Hello mariners, welcome back. I am Porthos and this is lovely Sailwind and welcome back. We are on Cassie the Cog and we need to go either east or west and I don't know which way to go, but it's 2 hours to midday and we've got a chronometer and a sundial compass and that should help locate us on the map. It has been a tumultuous, is that a word? I think so, if I'm saying it correctly, voyage from the Aestrin Region towards Happy Bay. But the seas are green now, so we are close. We just need to get there. To sell our mission cargoes before they run out. And we've never been quite exactly sure where we are on a map, but maybe if we can read this correctly, we can locate ourselves. In fact, we've got an hour left. Hang on, put that there. Oh crap. Put that there. I've got, because we might need to read this before. But leave it there. Oh, Christ. Okay, this looks like a not too bad a place to read the sundial compass and see the clock at the same time. We haven't got long. We've only got 1 hour or about 50, like less than a minute in real time to figure out where we need to position ourselves. And the shadow moves across quite quickly. Basically, it's going to be midday pretty soon, and I need to start counting down. We need to be up close to the chronometer so we can see what exactly is going on. So this is a good spot, hopefully, as long as the sun doesn't change. The sails are up, so it's not too much shadow. 11:45, 6, 7, 8, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 42. I think that's 42. 11:42? I think so, roughly there. Okay, where would that put us then? Now that chronometer is set to be at midday exactly if you were on the 0 line on the world map at midday. But if you were like 1 degree to the east or the west, the shadow would be out. So the shadow would get to midday before the chronometer got to midday. So depending on how early or late the shadow gets to midday, according to the chronometer, you can calculate how east or west you are on the map, the world map. Now, if the shadow got there 4 seconds before midday on the chronometer, or 4 seconds later afterwards, that would equate to 1 grid reference, or 1 degree. So every 4 seconds equates to 1 degree in the world map. So 4 seconds before midday would be +1 on the grid map, and 8 seconds would be +2. And if the shadow got to midday 12 seconds before the chronometer did, that would be +3 in the grid map, and if it got there 4 seconds afterwards, it would be ±1. That's kind of how it goes. So we got there 18 seconds before, wasn't it? 18 seconds. Now, one of our wonderful viewers, Chloe, who's joined my Discord, link in the description by the way, has made a little crib which shows that at 11:42, that would be somewhere between 4 and 5 in longitude, which makes sense because every 4 seconds is 1 degree of longitude. We had 18 seconds to midnight. 18 divided by 4 is 4.5, so 4.5. So 4.5 degrees of longitude. 4.5 degrees of longitude puts us around to the east of Happy Bay. We need to go west. We've gone too far east. Okay, well at least we know which direction to go in now, which is good. Can we see how far north we are with this? That looks to be about 36 there. Actually, we can kind of pinpoint exactly where we are. We are just about here. So we need to go southwest. Nice. Marvellous. Finally, we know where we are on the map. Things are looking good. How's the wind blowing, actually? How's the wind blowing? The wind is blowing to the southeast. We want to go southwest. Not the worst. Okay, let's bring down the jib. Nice. Let's try and steer to the right direction. We are facing Southwest? To be honest, that's not too bad. Not too bad, Porthos. Are we moving? We're starting to move. Let's pull the wind, let's pull the jib in a bit. Because it wasn't doing much. Not too much. There we are. That'll do. Now I want to try and stay on a steady course before we do the square sail, if that's an option. Let's drink, because I get told off in the comments for not drinking enough, which is a fair point, to be honest. In my Discord even, I think it was Chloe who said, "Why don't you keep your drink bar topped up?" And she is right. She is correct. I should probably keep it topped up. I just get lazy and preoccupied and make mistakes. But that's okay. Fish. We need fish. We need to eat. So keep our food topped up too. We're quite tired. We're quite tired. But at least we're fed and watered now. The wind's not too bad. Are we still going in the right direction? Sometimes when the wind's good, it means we've basically gone too far out of whack. We're going more south than west. Let's try and keep going west. We need to go to the right, to starboard. That's fine, that's fine. Straighten up. Okay, okay. How's the wind? If we pulled the sail in, if we pulled that square sail in 45 degrees, would we be able to get a bit of wind of that, maybe? Who knows? Let this one out. So it's like, oh, that's not going to work, is it? I don't think that's going to give us anything. Maybe like that, but... it's probably going to turn us more than anything. We could try it. Let's try it and see what happens. Let's let this down. See what that does. Don't turn though. Not too much. We went left a bit. That would... yeah, we want to go left a bit anyway. To be fair. While we're still going forwards, we can turn around to go directly southwest. That would help the wind. Straighten up, straighten up. Not too far, don't go too far. Let's see, we've got to stay on top of it because it likes to do its own thing. The square sails love to turn the ship around more than any other sail. More than any other sail, I believe. We are getting tired, but it's no point sleeping in the daytime. So I'm going to scan the horizon. See if we can see anything. I don't believe we can see anything. I'm just scanning it with the old fisheye lens of the camera. We seem to be on a steady course, so what we're going to do is try and catch fish so we can not starve. Hopefully we catch a shimmer tail. Hopefully. Or an eel. Eels are great as well. Very nutritious. And we've hooked one. What is it? What is it? I'm just happy that I think we're going in the correct direction. Unless I've done it completely wrong and we're going the wrong way, but I think I've read it correctly. Oh, it's an eel. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. A good omen, perhaps? A shimmer tail would have been a great omen, but eels are probably the best nutritious meal we can have. Okay, it's getting towards sunset now, so we should be able to sleep at some point. Let's not tip over too much though, Porthos. No water in yet, but it's a concern. It's always a concern. It's always a concern. We may have to bring the sail up halfway at some point if it gets too much. Let's try and catch another fish while we're going in the correct direction. Oh, hang on, this is looking a bit much. Hang on, put that down. Drop that. The wind is a bit... Okay, it's a bit bumpy now. We're going to bring this up halfway. Oops. We can't turn the sail to reduce the drag because we'd have no wind at all then. But we can bring it up halfway. Hopefully that will stop us leaning so much. That may have affected the direction. One thing I'm learning is that each time we do anything to the sails, we have to check that the direction's good. We have to. It all matters. It all everything affects everything else. Yeah, we need to go a bit to the right. Oh. It might be a case of bringing up the square sail while we sleep. It looks like it's not doing much for us anyway at the moment. Not too much. The wind direction's not brilliant. One quick scan of the horizon before bedtime, before the light drops to 0. I don't really want to go more south than west. I want to go exactly southwest, ideally. Yeah, we're getting tired. I know. I know. I know. Yeah, we're going to bring up the square sail because it's done its job as much as it could. Now it's being counterproductive. That, of course, might affect the direction. We may need to bring this in tighter. Direction check. Okay, it's gone dark. It has gone dark. I just want to make sure we're actually going forwards. It's hard to tell at night time. Okay, we're going 4 knots. We're going a nice walking, casual walking pace. That's okay. I'm happy with that. As long as we get in there. That's not bad for night time. We don't want to go past it anyway. We can quickly check though with the see if we've made any progress. We haven't spent too much time doing anything. There's the North Star. Line that baby up. 36 again, so that's still very similar. So we're not too far south. That's good, that's good. So if we go a bit more south than west, that's not the worst thing. And then that's fine. And then we'll get to bed, I think. Sunlight out, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Oh, just woken up. We're going a bit more south than west. So let's try and get this back on course. Yeah, we're going probably west now. Not really. I went a bit too far there. Now we're going northwest. What's happened? The wind's blowing north for some reason. Northeast. Yeah, the wind's blowing exactly the wrong direction that we want. And we're leaning? Strange. It's probably going to be easier to go all the way around, keep going east. Because I think we've gone past the wind point and yeah. Still trying to turn around. Currently heading northeast. Not brilliant. Kind of exactly the wrong way. We want to go that way. No. Turn around. Sun rises in the east. Sets in the west. Now we're going east. Come on, you're still going the wrong way. Keep going, keep going. We need a motor on this thing. It does mean that we want to go... How's the wind blowing now? The wind's blowing northeast. Yeah, we want to go exactly the wrong direction. Maybe we should go south. Or just directly west. Going southwest might be asking too much. If we go either directly south or directly west, that might be a better thing. Now we can much easier tell how far north and south we are than we can how far east and west we are. So maybe going south is the best option and then going west. Yes, I think that's the plan. So we'll go towards south and we'll carry on in that direction until we get to exactly the correct latitude. Yes. Okay, now straighten up, stick to the plan. Find a plan and stick to it. In fact, that's... yeah. Because we can't go that way, it's in the wind. We have to go south. Oh, crap. Come on. You need to at least go south. We can't go southeast. I mean, you could do, but... maybe we need to pull this in more. As tight as it can go. I think that's as tight as it goes. Even going south, we're close to the wind. The wind is... wow. Yeah, the wind is south-southwest. What the heck? Yeah, it's a constant battle. Right, let's go. Let's try and get through the wind and go west then. Since the wind is coming from there, let's try and go there. It might even be worth now going all the way around back this way to west if we can't get through the wind. I'll try, but we might not be able to get through the wind, so we might have to go to port. In fact, we're gonna have to go all the way around to port to go west instead. Change the plan. The wind has changed to a more southerly direction, from a more southerly direction, which is it heard me speaking, it heard my plan, and it just thought, no, Porthos, I'm not gonna have a plan. What's this silly thing called a plan? I shall destroy it. Let's turn the lantern off to save our lights, because it's not nighttime anymore. We didn't get a very good sleep. So we've got full lock on the wheel to port. Slowly turning. It's going to be a bit of a day of not achieving much. I'm going to try and catch a fish while we turn. Just try and be somewhat productive. I was a bit worried about the water coming in there, but I think we can't turn because we need to let this out a bit. Right, let's let you down this tab as well, just to help with the... help the turning. We are turning now. Even turning is in the square sails of the jib. The jib doesn't like that. Well, I still haven't got the hang of it. Quick look at the wind. The wind is. I want to straighten up here. That's not a bad course. Wind's coming from the southwest again. Alright, we're just gonna go west. Yeah, we need to bring this up, I think, because the wind is not great here. It's a bit below, it's quite strong winds, and they're from the wrong direction, really. I don't know if I need to pull that jib in. So the wind is blowing this way, that way there. Now, in theory, that's not great for that jib, because it's kind of like going straight down the side. Let me check the speed. I mean, it's not letting us really get the speed because it's not going in the water, but like it's flying in the air. But to me, that says that jib isn't doing a great deal. If we bring it in here a bit, though, tighter. Now, if we look down the wind, now you can see that it can see a bit of surface there. Now you can see more surface now. Make sure the direction's okay. I think that's a good direction, to be honest. We've got a wake behind us, which makes me think we're going forwards. I mean, I think we're going forwards anyway. It's hard to tell how fast because I don't really like that speedometer thing. It's not great. We are, however, getting pretty hungry, and I'd love to catch aquatic life. We do have some cheeses up top, but they were trade goods. Worst case, we can kind of eat them, but they would literally be eaten into our profits. A black-winged hunter. Yes, we are hungry. I'm going to get told off in the comments. Come on, fishy. I'd love a shimmer tail, to be honest, if you could be a shimmer tail. It's a black-winged hunter. Can we go for straight on? Straight on. Oh, we still got the hook. Correct direction. Yeah. Right. If we catch one more fish, then we can cook the fish. Then we can have a look out, maybe, and see if we can see an island. Probably not, but you never know. You never know. Seeing land for the first time will be glorious. Glorious. Oh yes. And we've hooked one. 2 eels on the stove at the same time. Straight on. Okay, this is where we keep the wood. 2 wood here. Drop that there. Just drop it in. The Porthos drop. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, let's see if we can see anything on the horizon. Look! If the hunger goes away, we can see something. We can see something. Come on. Where's our telescope? Here it is. Hang on, let's go up here. The upper deck. One good thing about having an upper deck. Look at that. It's amazing. Land ahoy. Yes. Yes. So sweet. So sweet. Oh, we don't even need the telescope. We can see it from up here. Right. Okay. Do we have the wind to get there? I bet the wind's going straight from it. Kind of. Let's go to ports anyway. See if we can face the general direction. I think we're going to be okay for wind, you know. Let's go straight there. Okay, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. Straighten up. Almost got past it. There we go, nice and straight. Hopefully we can maintain this course. It's not bad, you know, it's not bad for wind. It's not good enough to have square sail, but it's okay. Yes, we're hungry, come on, fishies, cook. I think what we're going to do is we're going to anchor outside it. We'll get close as we can, anchor outside it and then go in the morning. That's going to be the plan. Okay, these are ready. At least one of them. Absolutely delicious. Let's have the other one. 2 eels. 2 eels of 1 meal. That rhymes. Perfect amount. The perfect amount. Okay, let's keep this topped up. Fill up. Put that there. Awesome. We'll take you guys off. Throw you on the ground. Oh, do you know what? We're going to celebrate sea and land with a spot of rum. There we go. Fill the rum up again. Put you back down here. Beautiful. Well, we can see it, but we've kind of, the wind's kind of taken us off course. I took my eye off the ball. Yeah, we're getting blown around there. Let's get all the way around to port. We've kind of got blown in the wrong direction, but I think what we're going to do is going to bring up both sails, and this one, and the jib, and we're going to anchor and then get some sleep. I wonder if this will make us to the bottom of the seabed. Maybe not. Maybe it's too deep here. I didn't hear it scraping. But that's okay. Turn that out. And see you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. We're so close. Good morning. I think we might have missed the early morning there, but that's okay. Can we see land? Over there? Okay, okay. Let's Steer the port. Drop the jib. Now, looking at the jib, yeah, I think we need that jib to be as tight as it can go. Wow, how are we so hungry already? Are these fish? So if we can kind of point, I think we just got through the wind there, just about. How's the sails looking? I think because we changed through the wind, we need to pull this in tighter. Is that how it works? Okay, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. We are facing the islands. We could maybe even stay on this course and drop the square sails, maybe. Or should we just point straight at it? Stop the square sails. Let's go straight. Let's go forwards. Let's go forwards. We're not anywhere near as I'd like to be. I know we can see it. So close yet so far. Let's go to the right a bit. We may have to bring up these square sails. Can we see trees? When we can see trees on there, we'll know we're really close. What we could do, we could go, because the wind is going that way, we could go past it and then come up from the other side. That might be a great idea, just carry on this direction and then come up from the south. Yes, not a bad idea, Porthos. Because the wind's blowing north, east, kind of, yeah. Not a bad idea, Porthos. What time is it anyway? Oh, the clock's down here. How did you fall over? Okay, it's past midday now, but so yeah, now it's saying kind of still looks like 36 to me, but maybe it is 36. Maybe we it could be 35 and a half. Maybe we are a bit further than we thought. Okay, we're going directly south now. Okay, the wind is blowing like that. Let this out a bit more. No, that's not right. I've changed the sail a bit. So I've let the sail out fully for the wind. And the steering wheel a little bit to the right. We are kind of steering a little bit right of south now. So far it's okay. We're tipping a bit, but not too much water's coming in, so that's fine, that's fine. We could go directly there, you know, now. The wind is coming from there. It is tempting. It does seem in this game, wherever direction you want to go, that is where the wind comes from. It does seem like that. Right, let's try it. Let's try to go to starboard a bit. Now straighten up. Now straighten up. I think some of the other vessels which are faster upwind would have got there by now, but this one is a bit of a walking pace vessel, so at least when it's not ideal wind conditions. I'm sure it's very fast going downwind, but not so much at the moment. I'm even tempted to sleep and go in this direction and see if we can get a bit closer. Or is that risking it too much? Is that taking a bit too much of a chance? Look, we do have a wake behind us. We're making progress. Okay, straighten up, straighten up. We are definitely pointing at it. There's Happy Bay. Never been there before. Never been there before. I thought we'd quickly catch a fish or two before we get there. Why not? Straight on. An eel. It's starting to rain. It's literally starting to rain. So it's like a storm's coming in. I think we're going to have another night at sea, unfortunately. But that's okay. Right, bring this in and put you there. Right, I can't actually see the islands at the moment. We haven't turned around, have we? We're still going southwest. Yeah, I can't actually see them right now. Oh, there they are. Yeah, like it's nearly 7 PM. It's a bit early for bed now. It's another eel. Straight on. It did eat the hook though. Whoa, these are getting a bit rough. Okay. We're gonna pull this in because it's the fastest way to stop the wind. Let that luff, then pull it up. Get this nice and safe. Then we're gonna bring up the jib because we're gonna go to anchor. Okay, to anchor. Oh my god. I didn't pull up the. I didn't actually. I didn't actually pull up the anchor last time. We'd be sailing with the anchor down. Okay, never mind. That's okay. Porthos, what a silly man you are. Gonna turn you out. And see you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Okay, it's just starting to get light. We are hungry and thirsty. And there's still a storm brewing. We're still in the middle of this storm. Let's just cook three fish this time. Since there's 2 eels there. And we just need to eat. Alright, I guess we're just going to drop the jib. And try and get a bit closer to land. Keep an eye on everything. Maybe steer a bit more towards it since the wind's coming from over there. Everything is a struggle. I think to turn around we're going to have to pull this square south. Well, we're going to let this one out to get a right angle, and then we're going to have to let this out down a bit just to give us a bit of wind to turn. The jib doesn't like turning when it's got the wind. Well, I don't know. Okay, let's go straight now if we can. I'd love to eat those eels if I could. This little storm is starting to fade away, which is good. I didn't see the actual body of it, but we felt it. I don't know how we're going to get there because we're going to have to go south until we're past it, and then go. Look at that! Look at the wind now. The wind's coming more from the west. Look, the wind's coming more from the west, and that's where the island is. Yeah, we're going to have to go south and then go northwest. Okay, let's have an eel. Might as well have a little fish. We know 2 eels are perfect food actually. Let's pull this in a bit. You know what we should do? Probably. Just in case. Let's pull the anchor up. There she goes. I mean, I'm not an expert. That might have helped. That might have helped a little bit. But I don't know how, if it was shallow enough to affect anything, but you know, it's worth a shot not having the anchor down. It can't be helping. It does seem like we're moving a bit faster. Oh no. Look at the island. Look at where the island is. Look at the wind. Look at that. If you can hear DIY, it's my neighbours are doing DIY again. That's what they know how to do. Oh my god. Alright, we're going southwest. Let's go to the new plan of going south. I'm just going to resign myself to having to go south and then northwest. Maybe it's a bad habit of always trying to steer in the direction that we want to go. Yeah, we are not pointing at you because the wind was pointing at you, so we're going to go south over there and then come back on ourselves. No reason not to have more square sail down. Of course, check the wind now, direction of our vessel now, because it changes things. Looks like we are pretty much on the 35 line now, 35 and a bit more. Yeah, which kind of makes sense, I guess. We can't get to you though, Happy Bay, we can't get to you. Add another hook and let's catch some fish while we go south. A nutritious eel. Straight on. That worked. I did a little experiment there if I could catch a fish right close. Only a short line extended. And yeah, we can. And it was just as fast to catch it, but then pulling it in was quicker and less likely to break the line. We did lose a hook, but there you go. So probably best now to fish pretty close. Don't let it go all the way out, just like keep it short. And then when you do catch it, you ain't got much chance of breaking it because only a short distance to pull it in. It's like fish about here. You can see the hook and the ship in the same image. It's a shimmer tail! In theory, we could now go towards it now, and because the wind's over there, we could do it. We could do it. Bring this up for now so we can get through the wind. Otherwise it's going to inhibit us turning. We need to have this pulled in, I believe. Or let out. One of the two. Or pulled in there actually. We're going the other way now, aren't we? Let's put it this way. Let it out here. Put it in here. Don't go past it. Let you down a bit. I mean, I guess we're getting there slowly. The wind is still not the best, but it is what it is, I guess. The wind is coming from the southwest. Alright, catch one more fish so we can have a full stove. Blackfin Hunter straight on. Nice. Okay, no reason not to cook those. Last firewood of that box. Good meal that. 2 eels, 1 shimmer tail and a Blackfin Hunter. I think we're going to try and get as close as we can before I have to sleep. As long as I can see where we're going. Okay, well, I'm very tempted to sleep through the night as we traversed closer. But who knows if that's a good idea or not. Let's have a shimmer tail for luck. And maybe this old Blackfin Hunter. We take these bad boys off. I think they're cooked. Oops. Didn't want to do that. No. Where's my stove gone? Oh, it's here. I thought I dropped my stove overboard. I nearly jumped overboard looking for it. I didn't see it though. Oh, cripes. I nearly jumped overboard with my stove. Oh, God. What's the worst that can happen if we sleep? We're only going about 3 knots. Last time I checked. Nearly 4. Thing is, I'm a bit thirsty, so maybe the first will wake us up. If we have a quick little cat nap, a little sneaky cat nap. While we're thirsty, the first wake us up, and then yeah, let's try it. Good night, everybody. This can't go wrong. Whoa, we slept much longer than I thought we would. Whoa! There it is! Oh wow. Okay, I have always said we're not going to do a nighttime dock-in, so... But that's close enough, I think. That's close enough. Let's pull this sail up. And you. And let's let the anchor out. And now we can have a peaceful night's sleep without worrying too much. Let's drink. Oh, not that you want. Let's have a drink. And there we go. It wasn't actually the first that woke us up. It was we just woke up randomly. Right. Anyway, let's get some sleep. We'll go in the morning. Good night, everybody. Oh, it's the morning. It's the morning. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. What is that? That's our speed thing. What are you doing out? Let's bring up the anchor, and you know what that means? Anchor cam. There. Love a good anchor cam. Let me know in the comments if you like a good anchor cam. Okay, we're facing the right way still, which is brilliant. How's the wind looking? Not too bad. Same as last time. Same as last time. Alright, let down the jib. The jib should be set up properly, as per last time. Can we do this as well? Square sails and go in a bit faster. So I did see some lights there last time, just about there. So I think, I'm pretty sure that that is where the dockyard's going to be. Normally I have to try and guess and figure it out, but yeah, at least turn up at night time does kind of show us that where it's inhabited. Close to the water there. We are leaning, but no water's coming in. It's fine. I guess we'll pull it in once we get close. It's not the best angle. It'd be better to come from the other side, from the other direction, obviously, but that was an issue. Events and decisions have led us to coming in from the eastern side. But that's okay. I think we are getting a bit of wind from the square sail. Not the most, but just enough. Just enough. There is civilization. Oh, there's a jetty. Should be alright, should be okay. Should be able to turn left at some point. I predict, I'm making a prediction, it's not going to be the most prettiest of dockings. But we're going to take what we can get here. If we went straight, we'd get just to the edge of the jetty, which is just there. So this, oh no, we wouldn't, we'd hit that bit there. We do need to go left a bit more. We do need to go a bit more left. No, that's enough, that's enough. It's amazing that we're coming into land after all this time at sea. Finally, civilization. Finally, we're going to touch down. Finally, I can't believe it. We have had such a hassle with this. This has been such a significant journey. One of the greatest navigational feats we've ever taken on. The hardest, most frustrating and perilous voyage we've ever done, and it's finally coming into an end. I'm so relieved. I'm so relieved. I'm sure you guys are too, that finally we're making it. But also we need to make sure that the square sail comes up, because I think we're coming in a little bit too fast. A little bit too fast, as we always do. Let's come in with just the jib this time. And then when we get to there, we're going to do a hard to port, which I don't think it's probably going to turn very fast. Let's go now. Hard to port, hard to port, hard to port. Lock it. Turn, turn, turn. It is turning, it is turning, it is turning. Let's grab this. Bit of a bump, we didn't get our feet wet though. Okay, let's bring this over here. And there we go. We didn't sink it. We didn't sink it. Whoa! Can I see the cog? Where are you going? It's behind here somewhere. It's behind the cheese. Oh no, we got our feet wet. I fell in for a little bit. That's okay. And the final ropes of the moorings. Brilliant. Brilliant. We've made it, everybody. We finally made it. Let's bring up the jib, so it stops pulling around. And we've made it to Happy Bay. And Happy Bay looks very pretty, very aesthetically pleasing. Okay, we've made it with 8 days to spare for this green tobacco. There's your green tobacco, my friends. Mission complete. Nice. That was our only mission. The rest was cheese and our own tobacco, which was for trade goods, for selling. So we bought for 20.7 average. If we sold this green tobacco for 23, the next one we could sell for 22. So sell that for 22, sell that for 22. Get a trade, get receipts. Receipts in our log now. Bought for 62, sold for 67. We made 5 gold lions. Marvelous. Well, guys and gals, next time we're going to be heading south towards Dragon Cliffs in search for our next vessel. I'll be picking the best name for the vessel, the junk, from the comments. And if you've enjoyed it, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, I'd love to see your shiny happy faces again. Please subscribe. 1,000 subscribers is the goal, and only you can make it happen. And as always, I've been Porthos, you've been awesome. Goodbye. What a journey. Oh dear.